Sometimes they can be difficult periods when you're parenting a teenager. There's just a lot of change, a lot of stresses, a lot of difficulties, and I think obviously it's key to keep teenagers safe, support them, keep them on a good track. But sometimes they're just some difficult times, and you go through some difficult pieces. And I think one of the things that it's helpful to remember is that problems will come and go. You know, there will be a time when these problems won't be a part of your life anymore, or a part of their life anymore, but the relationship is forever. So one of the key things to do is to make sure that whatever happens during that difficult period, you keep your connection, you keep your relationship in a good place, because then you're actually in a place where you can most influence things and communicate and solve things and figure things out together, because you've really made sure that whatever happens in the midst of all this difficulty, we'll just keep it, we'll protect and we'll honour our relationship, because it's very important. Because as I said, problems come and go, but relationships are forever. And I think what also happens too is that when you do get to the other side of that difficult period and those difficult problems, you know, that teenager will see you as the person who stood by them, who was with them, who was that soft place to fall, who had compassion and support for them during that difficulty, and they really appreciate that. And you'll be in a really, really good relationship after those difficult times. Whereas what can happen sometimes, if you don't really protect the relationship during difficult times, you can get through those difficult times and the relationship can feel kind of scarred and wounded. And those scars and wounds can heal too. But it's better if you just bear in mind during the difficulties, whatever happens, you know, let's take care of our relationship. And that might be just saying, you know what, I know we're going through some difficulties, but you know, just for this afternoon, let's put everything aside. You know, let's just forget everything and do some activity we enjoy. And it might just be something as simple as that. And just saying, you know, once a week, we're going to put all this difficulty aside and we're going to go do something that we enjoy. And we're not going to talk about any of the difficult stuff. We're just going to get to know each other. We're going to focus on some of the positive things that are there. It could be just something as simple as that.